Top 7 Best Monitor for Xbox Series S 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 1. Gigabyte M28U. 4K gaming remains tied up with the leading hardware, and you'll need an equally high-end monitor to push the most from Microsoft's best Xbox console, the Xbox Series X. The 28-inch Gigabyte M28U checks all the boxes with superb picture quality. Among the few monitors out there right now supporting the full spectrum of next-generation features for Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. This monitor is performant, responsive, and supports HDMI 2.1, unlocking high frame rate 4K gaming at an incredible price. Both Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 embrace HDMI 2.1, an upgrade to HDMI with increased bandwidth, supporting 4K resolution up to 120 Hz. Most monitors on the market are limited to the older HDMI 2.0 spec, primarily due to the infancy of the newer specification, with compliant hardware still fetching high prices in 2022. Manufacturers have started shipping their respective HDMI 2.1 displays, and many of the best inch close to four-figure prices. The Gigabyte M28U starts at just $650, but still delivers upon all the fundamentals of next-generation gaming consoles. It joins the best monitors out there for Xbox Series X, retaining all the expected features and clocks in at an ultra-competitive price. While better picture quality can be found with higher-priced alternatives, the M28U still nails all the fundamentals for great 4K gameplay across the latest Xbox titles. With a premium IPS panel ramping to 144 Hz, HDMI 2.1 support means fluid 4K gaming at 120 Hz with Xbox Series X. The display has a 1's response time, low input lag, and when paired with variable refresh rate, VRR over HDMI, you can expect smooth, tear-free experiences for gaming. It's especially suited to hot swapping your PC with an accompanying Xbox Series X, given its DisplayPort and HDMI 2.1 inputs on the rear. Number 2. LG G7 GP950B. With new HDMI 2.1 monitors now making the rounds, the LG G7 GP950B promises all the best, with a stellar panel to match. This 4K Nano IPS display boasts a spec sheet tailored to gaming, capping out at 144 Hz refresh rates on PC, with a speedy 1's response time and low input lag. It also dons FreeSync and G-Sync compatibility for stellar VRR implementation, compliant with the Xbox Series X, which smoothens gameplay by eliminating screen tearing. LG opted for an IPS panel here, proving a visual treat with clarity and accurate colors in its class. HDR support also stars a wide color gamut, high contrast, and brighter highlights. It's one of the better HDR monitors with display HDR 600, although that's compared to a market where HDR monitors are notoriously lame. You'll find better HDR elsewhere with 4K TV, but it's among the best in desktop monitor offerings. The LG G7 GP950 is one of the only monitors meeting the demands of Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, pushing the absolute best performance from your console. While almost any other monitor has limitations, it's one of the few options supporting 4K, 120 Hz, and HDR simultaneously. It will also serve content creators and office workers who spend time gaming on the side, acting as a centerpiece for any home setup. Number 3. Dell S27210S. With 4K adoption steadily rising, we have new affordable options on the market, including the S27210S as our best budget pick for the Xbox Series X. This monitor often comes in around $400, with its 4K IPS panel delivering sharpness and performance without hurting the wallet. It still has all the fundamentals of a great 4K monitor, scaling back on surplus features to achieve an entry-level price. That makes this our best budget option, delivering Xbox Series X or your Excel spreadsheet's full clarity. This 27-inch panel exceeds expectations at this price, with consistently strong presentation across all types of content. It has a clear image with vivid colors, framed with thin borders that look striking at this price. The panel also means wide viewing angles with an anti-reflective coating, making this incredibly adaptable to your desk setup. It isn't formally a gaming monitor with a refresh rate at 60 Hz, but it still delivers a smooth experience if you're not demanding enthusiast to your performance. The lack of high frame rate gaming likely won't be a deal breaker on the Xbox Series X either. The older HDMI 2.0 ports used across most monitors are incapable of supporting higher refresh rates at 4K resolution. That won't compromise responsiveness, though, with a low response time and input lag. You also have VRR, both FreeSync and G-Sync compatible, equipped for Xbox consoles and PC. Number 4. LG Cone OLED. While the LG Cone isn't a monitor, it's hard to talk next-generation gaming without referencing this stunning TV. The latest and leading 4K OLED continues to dominate the conversation in consoles, boasting top-tier image quality with support for all the defining display's features. It's the successor to the LG CX, the best TV for Xbox Series X back at launch, now revamped with improved picture quality and some handy tweaks. The first HDMI 2.1 monitors are now on the market, but several 4K TVs still lead when hooked up to consoles. The LG Cone is one of the best out there, with standout gaming features like 4K resolution, 120 Hz refresh rates, VRR, and now coupled with PC-specific features like NVIDIA G-Sync if used with multiple devices. These high-end OLEDs start at 48 inches, which, while larger than your average monitor, still accommodate a personal gaming experience on console and PC. What differentiates the LG Cone from monitors is its OLED technology, with increased precision over how images are displayed on screen, delivering the best in picture quality. OLED is yet to be widely adopted by monitors, albeit on the horizon with per-pixel control over images, even allowing the TV to switch off specific pixels on the screen. That results in ultra-deep blacks, stunning contrast, and punchy visuals. It also has standout HDR, a common pitfall for monitors, supporting many top HDR standards. Number 5. Samsung Odyssey G7 32-inch. Samsung leads 1404 type with the Odyssey G7. Feature-rich and equipped to handle all types of gaming and productivity. It packs a striking image with the best gaming features, as reflected in the price. It also throws a curve into the mix, with a 27-inch entry model or 32-inch for additional screen real estate. It's among Samsung's best, with compelling offerings for PC enthusiasts and Xbox Series X owners. While 1404 type displays don't offer the same clarity as 4K, it's still a sharp image that provides your middle ground with 1000A type. It's a resolution natively supported by the Xbox Series X and Series S or lightening the load when playing PC games. You have a 240 Hz refresh rate, ideal for PC, although somewhat overkill given the 120 Hz cap with Xbox consoles. Responsive gaming is also guaranteed with AMD FreeSync and G-Sync compatible for VRR, plus low input lag and response times. The G7 wraps this up in a smart design, including a curved VA panel. It's an acquired taste for some, with 1000R curvature, in short, extremely curvy, which allows you to take more in when gaming. That display technology does mean strong contrast in colors, although viewing angles leave room for improvement of a crucial factor. You also have display HDR 600 certification, which delivers one of the better HDR implementations with a wide color gamut and fair brightness. Number 6. ASUS VG27AQ. The VG27AQ proves an excellent multi-purpose monitor with a gaming edge, packing all the best gaming features at an affordable asking price. It falls into the middle ground under the ASUS TUF family, with a clear and smooth 27-inch IPS panel, delivering a standout image. It's hugely capable with all the latest gaming technologies, and although with some compromises, you're looking at the best 1440 monitor we'd recommend to the average buyer. This display showcases the defining Xbox Series X and Series S features with a maximum 1440 resolution. It spotlights the Xbox Series X's graphical prowess, but with a panel that isn't wasted with its smaller sibling. It also caps out a maximum 165 Hz refresh rate, covering the best frame rates from either console. And like any great gaming monitor, it excels with low input lag and response times and VRR, both via FreeSync 2 and G-Sync compatible. Number 7. ASUS G7 Insane resolutions aren't everything in gaming. With a fast-growing list of 120 FPS games on the Xbox Series X and Series S, elevating everything from competitive shooters to racers. Great quality 1080 monitors make ideal budget-friendly options, not skimping on vibrancy and fluidity when hooked up to next-generation consoles. The ASUS G279Q takes our top spot for HD displays, responsive and boasting a high refresh rate, ideal for work and play. This 27-inch monitor delivers an ideal Xbox Series S experience, with many titles targeting native 1080 on the system from launch. It also pairs well with other Xbox consoles, including the Xbox Series X, utilizing 4K super sampling for the best possible image clarity. Expect bright, vivid visuals and wide viewing angles with this IPS panel, albeit with no HDR, like many monitors in this category. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best monitor for Xbox Series S 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.